What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today, as you guys can see from the title, I'm doing a story time. A funny story time about the dumb stuff I used to do when I was younger. This is a story uh, when I thought I was grown. Just doing dumb stuff because I thought I was grown. I wanted to hang out with my friends and I wanted to be like everybody else. Have the freedom that my parents wasn't having it. Like, I just used to do some dumb shit, yo. I really thought I was grown. Like, when I was like 2, let me tell you, so when I was like 2, when I was like 12, I was like 21. Reverse the numbers, I was 21, okay? I thought I was grown. Okay, so let's get into this story time. So yeah, guys, let's get into this story. All right, so guys, as you know, I grew up in a West Indian household, a Grenadian household at that. And you guys know, growing up in a West Indian household, your parents don't give you freedom. They don't let you do anything. It's amazing if you could step foot outside without them. Like, so me, my nose is, every time I put makeup on, my nose run. Sidebar, I put makeup on today. I said, you know what, I'm gonna put makeup on, get dressed, do my hair. I just put makeup on, just put my hair in a bun. Because I am quarantined and I'm tired of looking like crap every day. So I was like, I'm gonna do my makeup. Today is the day I'm gonna do my makeup. So I did my makeup. I did as I said I would. And I'm drinking right now too. So I'm gonna tell y'all this story and I'm gonna be drinking. So the truth gonna come out. So basically, all right, when I was younger, I couldn't do anything. Like, I couldn't do a thing. My friends had all the freedom in the world. And I was jealous. I used to be like, why I can't go outside? Why I can't go to parties? Why I can't do this? Why I can't do that? I couldn't do nothing growing up. Like, I kid y'all not, nothing at all. So, if you're from Brooklyn, you know about back in the days, Empire days. Empire was a skating ring in Brooklyn. It was a lit skating ring. Every poppin' person used to go there. Or Friday nights. That's when they had teen nights. That's what it's called, teen nights. Fridays. So, sidebar, need my nails done. It's a drought out here in these streets. It's a drought. But yeah. So my friends used to be able to go to teen night. Their parents was okay with it. They was like cool with it, whatever. Mine's on the other hand was not with it. No, you're not going to no teen night party. Are you dumb? Like, Ariana, are you dumb? But yeah, they was not with it. And it was done at 12 o'clock. It was finished at 12 o'clock. It started like, what, 8 and finished at like 12? No, like 7, 8. I don't know. And finished at 12. You know the party don't get started till like 9, 10 o'clock. That's when everybody's really start coming in. And I used to be like, yo, how these kids get freedom to be outside these hours? Like, me, I had no freedom. So, let me tell you, this was more than once. But I'm gonna tell you about the time when, like, my mother came looking for me. And y'all know back in those days, when your parents come looking for you, they call your name on the loudspeaker, right? They call your name on the mic looking for you. But my mother didn't do that. Thank God. Because I would have been embarrassed for life. But let me tell you about a story. So, my mother, she used to work late, right? And I don't know where my sister used to be at. I don't know. She used to be with her friends. She had more freedom than me. And my father, I don't know, was he working late too? Or was he, I don't know where he was at, but I don't care. But I was like, all right, so I planned this out after school. I was like, you know what, all right, I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna go to my best friend's house. She lived down the block. I'm gonna go to the house and I'm gonna wait. And I'm stay there and go to Empire from there. And I'm gonna tell my mother I'm at her house. So I go to the house and now we leave from her house and we go to Empire. So my mother, I think my mother was calling her phone. My mother was calling everywhere looking for me. Oh, Empire. What time we went to Empire? I don't even know what time we got there. But my mother was looking for me, you know, because she wanted to know, like, when am I coming home, what time, like, not when am I coming home, actually, like, she was gonna come and get me, because that's the type of time she used to be on, like, I'm gonna come pick you up from wherever you're at. She ain't play with me. At least she used to let me go to my best friend's house, because, you know, that's my best friend I grew up with. I knew her since we was in not kindergarten year. We've been best friends since kindergarten, and my mother knew her mother, so they got cool, so I used to be able to go by her house. So I snuck out like the little fast ass I was. I was fast back in the days, y'all. Fast. I wasn't that fast, but I was fast. So not fast so where I end up with a baby at 12 years old. Not that fast, but I was fast. So I snuck out, whatever, nice sneak. Well, yeah, basically I was sneaking out. So we went to Empire. My mother was looking for me. I'm like, don't answer your phone. Don't answer your phone. I tell her, because she keep calling my best friend phone. I'm like, don't answer your phone. Don't answer your phone. And then she didn't know. So she called, at the time I had another best friend, and her mother used to take us there and pick us up. So I think she had called my other best friend mother, and she's not my best friend no more, but she was my best friend at the time. She called her mother, and I think that's how she found out we was at Empire. So I don't know how she found out, but it was so funny because, yo, let me tell ya, after Empire, everybody used to hang out. They used to go to McDonald's right there on Empire, across the street from Empire. Everybody used to be chilling, hanging out, having fun, blah blah blah. So I'm just like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna get away with this. I'm like, don't answer your phone. Tell everybody, don't answer their phone. My mother's gonna call you. Don't answer the phone. Like, all right, I'm gonna get away with this tonight. I might have to deal with this shit when I go home. So rewind. It's not like I was gonna go back to my best friend's house to sleep over, because I couldn't sleep over at nobody's house. I wasn't allowed to sleep out. So I had to go home sometime, right? So I'm there now. We there. I'm having the time of my life. I'm having the time of my life. Dancing to every reggae song. I knew every dance. Frog backing. All that time. Frog back was in. I thought I was flexing Brooklyn. I thought I was the shit, okay? So after now, how did know? My mother calling down everybody for my mother's outside of Empire, bro. How she know I'm at Empire? I don't know, bro. And she's calling down. And then I think my friend mother had called her. I don't know how it happened, but my mother ended up like coming in and getting me. And I was so embarrassed, yo. She ended up coming in and getting me after I was having the time of my life with my friends, having mad fun with my friends. And she came and got me. And you know, we was with boys and all that. Being fast. And she came and got me. She was tight. She was like, your father gonna be looking for you, blah, blah. You better hope you get home before he do. And I'm just like, I was so embarrassed. Like, I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed because I had no freedom. She came in the party and she got my ass up out of there. She came in the club and got me up out of there. I'm there frog back and having the time of my life. Yo, I really used to sneak out and do some crazy shit. So, like, my friends, I used to sneak out and meet them all the time. And we used to go to parties. Yo, back in the days, it was this club called Club Attractions. Niggas used to be in there. Me and my friends used to be there. We was young, too. It was a grown people party. And we was in Club Attractions. Like, yo, Shorty Dead came in the club and got me out. She Dead came inside and got me out. She announced my name on a loudspeaker, though. I was happy. But she came inside and got me out. And she was blacking. And I was just like, oh my goodness. Like, you're embarrassing me in front of my friends. Like, why would you come in the club and get me? Like, I'm a grown. I was like, everybody, mother, let them go to Empire. Why I can't go to Empire? Why I gotta be the one that can't go to Empire for tea night? It's people my age there. She's like, you not grown. You ain't grown, blah, blah, blah. Embarrassing. I was so embarrassed, bro. I was so embarrassed. And she did this multiple times because I did this multiple times. I went to Empire without permission multiple times. I was so freaking embarrassed, bro. I was so embarrassed. Like, why you coming in the club and getting me? I'm a grown woman. I can make it home. Yo, she dead came and got me, son. Like, that shit was funny. That stuff like that I would never forget. Like, I really used to... I was a badass kid. Like, I was a bad child. I was. I'm not gonna lie. Not so much bad of a bad child, but I wanted my way. So she came and got me, and then how we got... No, she picked me up. I had to get my ass in the car. But everybody saw me outside, getting in trouble, getting yelled at. It was people outside. You know, at that time, I'm young. I want the boys to see me. I'm embarrassed. Like, oh my goodness. My mother dead embarrassed me. Yo, that's not the first time she embarrassed me. She embarrassed me a couple times around boys and stuff like that. When me and my friends would be, like, just being grown. And she would pop up on me, embarrass me. Like, Ma, you gotta embarrass me? Like, yo. I really used to be doing some dumb shit, son. Like, some dumb shit. Like I was 21 and I was like 2. I be praying, yo. I hope my daughter don't give me half the hell I gave my mother, because I really thought I was grown. Like, I thought I was grown. Having fun in the club, frog backing and doing the willy bouncing and all this shit. My mother came in the club and got me out. And said, take your ass out. We're going home. What are you doing here? We going home. It's time for you to go. Nobody gave you permission to come here. Why you here? My friends was like, oh shit. I was like, yo, I told y'all don't answer the phone. How she found out I'm here? I did think my best friend, because she had all my friends' mother's numbers. She would dead call them, and they would dead snitch on me. They mother, she would call them, and they would dead snitch on me, because you know they gave them permission, but they know I ain't had permission to go, not to go. Niggas was dead snitch on me, son. I was a grown woman. Like, I'm grown. You can't tell me nothing. I'm mad grown, and I always been grown. I honestly, though, if I could go back, turn back the hands of times back in them days, I would really, like, be different, you know? I would be a better person. I would be better, like, with the listening. I wouldn't do half of the things I did. I wish I could take it back, because I really thought I was grown, and I wasn't. And it took me now, like, growing up, to realize I wasn't grown. Because, you know, you want to grow up so fast, and you just, like, doing things, and you just moving and doing grown things, and you have, because you want to have fun with your friends, or you want to, you know, date a certain type of boys, or you want to date boys, and you're not supposed to be dating boys. You're supposed to be worrying about school and stuff like that, and you know, things that kids worry about. But, like, back in my days, in my age group, my generation growing up, we were grown. We were grown. Like, these kids now, they ain't grown. They, you know, they more in, like, they more young-minded, and more, they're smaller too. Like, they're built smaller. My age group, well, our generation growing up, we were freaking grown. We were big. we knew grown things. We knew a lot. It was just like we were not kids. We was grown. It's so crazy, son. Like, it's so crazy how the generations change. Like, I look at my niece now. She's 9 years old. She about to be 10. And I look at her, I be like, yo, I was not your size when I was this age. Like, I did not have your mentality, and I didn't talk like you, and I didn't act like you. Her and my little cousins, I be like, yo, if y'all only knew what 9 years old, I was like, thought I was an adult. I was staying home alone. I was cooking. No, I wasn't cooking. I probably was. I was just, like, you know, making my own little food, doing whatever I was doing. But I was basically, like, I had sense of an adult. Like, not an adult, because, you know, I'm still a kid, but I had sense of a older than my age. Like, me and all my friends, like, everybody that was around, my whole generation, we had sense older than our age. We wasn't like these kids growing up. These kids growing up, they're kids. And I love that. Like, Be a kid. A kid is supposed to be a kid. And if I could turn back the hands of times, I would have been a kid. But I can't now. It's too late now. It's too late now. Yeah, guys. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys liked the story. It was short, I know. Moral of the story was I got my ass dragged because I thought I was grown. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.